Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls 1 Remastered. Going through the game, having just finished the Chaos fight, this fight in the tree. Last time I was thinking about doing the Solaire stuff, I believe is where I left off specifically. And what I was basically going to check what I needed to do there. But I think as it stands, that's probably not the correct choice because before I go there, if I want to keep Solaire alive, I need to get to the next level with the Daughters of Chaos, or like the +2 level or something, which requires a total of 30 humanity offered, which would be a lot faster if I hadn't lost 10 plus humanity to the Titanite demon, but I don't want to farm for humanity for that, so it will be a bit, and I'll just collect humanity just kind of naturally, because I don't use it for anything else other than dying to them. But I have 5 humanity. I'm pretty sure I need at least another 15 or 20, so I think at the moment this not doing that is the right choice, which means I think I go back to Firelink and go a different path. Not sure which path first, but going to a different location is probably the correct choice. And I can... Oh yeah, I don't need the charred ring. There is more stuff that I think I missed in the Lost Izalith region, but for now I'm going to step away from that. I want armor. I mean, leggings... Having actual gauntlets is probably worth more than having slightly better armor there. Because I know some of these games, missing a piece of armor causes you to take more damage than the amount of, than the armor value would suggest. So, I'm gonna go with that. Ooh, actually, yeah. So I want to go reattempt the fight with the Hydra, now that I have actual gear. I was going to do it with, make Quaylog's Fury Sword for fun, but I think the choice is probably to use one of these. I really want to use the Dragon Slayer Spear. Sadly, it just seems to be worse at this point. So, it's just not... Because split damage is bad and whatever. Which I think is lame, that split damage is not advisable. Is there where I want to go? I can't remember. Is this how I can run to their hollow easily? I cannot recall. I know Blighttown's right there. I need to go back to Blighttown, actually. Oh, I can't remember the path. I'll do this for now, then. I'll explore the ruins down here until I remember how to get to the Hydra. Which is... The way to the Hydra is not over here. But I'm gonna kill them all once on the off chance that they drop something. But, I know that the ghosts in here need the transient curses. I know that you get a few for free, and I know that you can get more from the ghosts, so it's not particularly worrying to explore it now, but I didn't want to explore it right away because I had no reason not to, but... Can I kick this guy? Nice. That's pretty fun. In a pretty mean-spirited way, but yeah, so 2 transient curses there. You need those to fight these ghosts in here. I don't think... Actually, no, this is probably a pretty good weapon for this area. Because cramped hallways are better. Nope. misclick. Let's just lock on. But give me another transient curse so that I instantly have made up for the one I used. I'm also half expecting to fall in a pit, so I have to be careful and look down a lot. This is an area that I don't know well. I've seen... Well, no, I've been here. I tried farming transient curses for a while, but... Is that really how long it lasts? Did it already run out? No, it didn't. Good. I just missed. I don't know. There doesn't seem... Unless the up arrow... One of the up arrows set is the curses. Oh yeah, you get trapped here? Trapped is not really the right word, but... I almost fell. Okay, they have a lot of reach. I know they can drop transient curses. I really want a transient curse. Oh yeah, that doesn't open until you... It's like, is it a seal or something that you have to... How am I not hitting? Did my curse run out? No, it didn't. Am I dead? I'm not dead. Good. Come on! I hate these hitboxes. Well, it's not the hitboxes. Hitboxes are perfectly reasonable. Just the inability for the character to aim is frustrating. The way the spear is stabbed. Okay, I'm gonna get jumped. Through the wall? Yep, there it is. Parrying dagger. Gonna never see any use because I'm bad at parrying. Oh yeah. Yeah, the green one is stamina. I forgot. I don't know why. Ghost. Oh, it's a wall. I don't know what's through that wall. Come on. Just hit them. Okay, I got 2 transient curses more at least. I don't know if I die if I fall down there. It's a dangerous place. Still need to figure out the hydra. I know the hydra is like the basin. Okay, I didn't think I even missed a path to there. Maybe I walked... No, I haven't been down there. Oh, okay. Interesting ghost. Interesting ghost. Weird. So does the transient curse last until I die? That would be useful. I could drop there, probably. Yeah, it's a good time to explore. This week, I have a few things that I'm like, fun random facts that I remembered. Some of which I intend to actually research a little more into before I talk about them, but... One of them that is interesting is... how, at least in recent history, I'm not sure if it's still done, but how horseshoe crabs have been harvested. Like, they've been collected from, like, the ocean, obviously, and had small amounts, well, non-lethal, or at least what is believed to be non-lethal amounts of blood have been harvested, and then they get sent back, released back deep into the ocean so that they hopefully don't die. But I mean, the last I heard about this was like a podcast that is factual, but it was several years old, and apparently the numbers of horseshoe crabs coming back had been decreasing even then. So whether that they're probably taking... I don't like this area. They probably might be... It might be that they're taking too much blood so that they die. And it's not actually sustainable with how much is being taken, but it's the concept is interesting in a kind of grim way. What is this ghost doing? But the other interesting thing directly related to this is that horseshoe crabs have blue blood. In the literal sense, not their nobility or whatever, blue blood. But they are just kind of weird that way. The blue blood, and the blood is harvested because it can be used to test medicine, I believe. I'm not sure about the specifics of the testing, but it's like it reacts in a specific way that's useful, I believe. This is something I wanted to search more about, but it's also something that's just... My only real interest is that it is something that is or was done in the last 5-10 years. And it was also just... It's interesting that they have blue blood. Whereas, like, humans don't have blue blood. There's the... Oh, if there's no oxygen in it, then it's blue. There's that, but that's not true, is my understanding. It's like lightly less red at most, is what I believe is what I've heard most recently. But I'm not an expert on that. I have to go all the way back to Firelink to rest, huh? It's not that bad, but it's just annoying. And then I have to fight my way through again. I don't like this zone. I probably just would be best advised to just run past everything. Or have a better weapon that isn't a stabbing weapon like this. But yeah, horseshoe crabs are kind of interesting in the way that they have blue blood. Yeah. It's also like... It's a weird bit of information. It's like, without specific... That's definitely something that, like, without specifically reading or hearing about it, you would never know, because it's so specific and utterly useless to anyone that isn't, you know, involved in the relevant trade. Also, I traveled to Firelink, but I only had 5 Estus because you have to rest after you warp. You don't automatically trigger the rest, so this will be better because I'll have twice as many Estus to work with. But yeah, like, the specifics of, you know, jobs that some people have, like, so it's someone's job is or was to like fish specifically for horseshoe crabs. I don't think it's like there's no such thing as a fish idea. A horseshoe crab isn't really a fish. Well, it's definitely not a fish, but like I think you would still say they fish for horseshoe crabs. Like, you could maybe say they harvest horseshoe crabs from the bottom of the ocean. That might be more accurate. But I guess trapping, like, people trap lobsters, they don't fish for lobsters. I'm not sure what is the most accurate word. I'm seeing if my transient curse is still active. It is not. Wrong button. Yeah, that should be okay. Yeah, that's the only horseshoe crab related thing that I know. Oh, horseshoe crabs... Are horseshoe crabs actually crabs? That's one thing that I'm uncertain of. Because they're just very different, but I assume they qualify. And that comes to the topic of hermit crabs. Where, like, the hermits and hermit crabs, I believe their names are not, like, directly related. Like, hermits aren't named after crabs, and crabs aren't named... Well, they might be named after a person who was a hermit, but, like, hermit crabs are not named after the concept of a person who is a hermit, I believe. Again, this is from a podcast that is fairly factual. Again, why can't I hit them when they're approaching like that? Very annoying. Again. Lock on. Goot. Come on. Come at me. Ah, I love this reach. I mean, I have a lot of reach too, so I can't really complain, but them having more reach is frustrating because I have so much. I'm gonna go down. So, can I drop down there without dying? No, that looks like a pool. That looks deep. I don't think I can drop there without dying yet. I think that's the area where the dark wraiths are. That can be fought a bunch once you clear out the water with the key to the seal. Wait, I think I can do some of the DLC. Oh no, I should do Seath actually. Because I think if I do Seath, the Scaleless, and the stuff surrounding them, I'll be able to go from there to... I'll get part of the stuff for at least one of the DLC components. I'm not sure which. It might be the Painted World, it might be the other one, I'm not sure. But one of the crystal golems there gives you the item for one of the DLCs. Oh no. Fair. Fair and fun. I don't know if I want to be here. Yep, I do not want to be here. I might want to go this way. This might be a shortcut. He says if he gets stabbed in the back by a ghost. And it's definitely not a shortcut. Why am I here? And there's a ghost in a wall back there. Lovely. Favorite enemy. Maybe this is a shortcut? Probably not. There's a ghost behind me. Nope, it's useless. Why is this here? Why is this area here? Like there was nothing down the ladder, was there? I'm gonna die. I love that they can do their, like, guillotine sort of attack and then attack very quickly after. There's no real stagger. It's kind of rough. Yeah, I don't know why that ladder's there. Maybe so you can take the ladder and then drop down further? Maybe you can jump. Maybe if you're super confident, you can jump from there to right below me. I'm not going to try that, but maybe. Yeah, hermit crabs. Talking about hermit crabs. Oh, the podcast that has information that is reasonably trustworthy. Apparently, hermit crabs will... Oops, I need to jump. Hermit crabs will, like, line up for new shells. Because if they find a shell that's too big for them, they know that eventually someone bigger than them, who has, you know, grown, needs a new shell. Great enemy type. Great enemy type. Wow. Such good enemy design. Like, it's not a fun type of enemy. Like, just coming through a wall. Such a fun enemy design. I hate it so much. Yeah. And I go right through. Has my transient curse worn off? Yes, it has. I'm dead. I'm dead because the transient curse is worn off. Lovely. And I can't get out because I can't use the transient curse. And they're blocking the door. I love these enemies. They'd be awful even if you didn't need transient curses. Honestly, they would be terrible even without that need. Oh, I didn't read transient curse. I just Estused. I think these are bad enemy type. Because they'd be annoying enough without having to pop a consumable just to fight them. If the consumable lasted till I returned to a bonfire, that would be fine. But clearly it doesn't last that long. Oh yeah, I was talking about how hermit crabs line up, because you know, hermit crabs grow. They outgrow their shells because their shells don't grow. So when they need a new shell, they need a bigger shell, obviously. But in the process, they'll find shells that are too big for them. I think that's where I need the key to the seal. But they'll find new shells. They won't always be the right size. If they're too big, they will wait at that shell for larger hermit crabs to show up, with the intention of when a larger hermit crab takes off their old shell, puts on the new shell. If the old shell of that bigger hermit crab was the correct size for them now, the one who showed up at the one that was too big will make use of that. They will take the old shell that they don't need, and they'll be good. And apparently, it can create long lines of crabs, which is a lot of fun. Now, this is all from the podcast No Such Thing as a Fish. I'm gonna get jumped by a ghost. For sure. I've not, like... It's like third-hand information from a podcast that's fairly factual, but... And it's just repeating their stuff while playing this, but... It is a fun piece of information that, like, hey, hermit crabs are silly. They'll also, like... If multiple groups find the same shell, then they will fight it out. Like the biggest one that needs the shell that is central will fight it out for it. I don't know if I want to drop here. I don't even know if I can. I can't see anything. Can I see? Doesn't look safe. This one looks more likely to be safe. I'm gonna get jumped by a bunch of ghosts. Come on. Oh, lightning ghost. Lovely. Okay, this is here. I know where I am. I need them to group up at a height that I can actually hit. I need to stop moving, though. I need to go back, deal with them before building up more ghosts chasing me. Because they will not stop chasing me. There's too many ghosts. Oh, bad idea. I guess just go in circles. Or get jumped and die. Because there's 15 ghosts. But I think the ladder back there is where I need to go. I think that's where I can get the key to the seal at the top. I need a different weapon. I need something that swings. Because otherwise it's not possible. Ooh, maybe the divine club would be effective against them. Other option is the scimitar that I've upgraded a bunch. But the club has maybe better damage? Oh. That swing's kind of slow. Or more like the follow-through is kind of hefty. But maybe they take extra damage from a divine club. That would be nice. Maybe I don't need the curse if I have a divine club. That would be positive. Gotta pull this. If I don't need the transient curse, that would be very helpful. I do believe there are some weapons that you can use instead of having to use the transient curse. It's interesting that the R1 and R2 are the same. L2, L1. L2, L1, not R2, R1. Gotta go quick, see if I can just use this or if I still need transient curses. Because I need something that I can actually hit them with. The stab misses too much if I'm not locked on. Which makes it worse for multiple enemies. Makes it a lot harder to deal with when you're getting ganked. So there's one right here. Can I hit them? Nope. Figures. Please? Oh, I don't one-shot them. That's rough. Having to two-shot them. Not a fun time. But I think the hits are going to be better with this. Maybe I should swap to the scimitar. It's faster. I'll get 2 hits in faster than 1 hit with this. Maybe. And if it still two-shots them, it doesn't two-shot them, but it does hit effectively, which is good. Can I swing here? I can, that's good. It doesn't worry as much about the wall. Except on that swing. Where'd the guy on the right go? Oh. They were just a little late. Come on, group up a little. Oh yeah, the one behind that shows up after you walk through. I really don't like this zone. Go back to the club for a bit. Wrong club. I'm not two-handing. Not a good zone, is my opinion. Ooh, running attack. No, that guy was someone already hit, probably. Okay, this is a real pain. I need a better weapon for that isn't a stab weapon. Maybe the Ornstein spear will kill them without transient curses, eh? That'd be great. Okay, so I think this is... Yes, I need to go here, then to the left. I can get jumped from above or below. Behind me. But I know how to get to where I just was, so... Or where I died. Right through this area. I don't think I can take the ladder up without dying. So I think I 100% need to kill all of these guys to be safe. Just face tank. These are not good enemies. So... They attack fast, they hit a lot, it's annoying. But, it's progress. They're dead. I should be able to climb this. I should hopefully be able to purchase the key to the seal, if it's purchasable and not some other mechanism to obtain it. Lovely ghosts that attack you on the ladder. Great time. I need to talk to this guy, but... And they don't even chase you up, they just attack you on the ladder.
This is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You are very impressive.
I didn't mean to click there.
I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the 4 kings, whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal.
Ah, the context for killing them is getting the key to the seal without talking.
The 4 kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates.
I don't...
Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorius traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
Or is that the crest? You need the crest of Artorius or whatever. Is what that is.
Hello there, the key to the...
Transient curses and resist curse as a spell. I would buy more transient curses if I wanted to be here ever again, but... My plan is, I get through this. Maybe there's a bonfire. I'm actually doubtful. but maybe I never have to go through here ever again. That's what I'm hoping. No reason to have that hope, but it is my hope. There's an item up there. My current goal is just to get out of here. I think this is the direction I need to go. I should be able to hit this guy. Ah, lovely. Okay. Everyone loves ghosts. I'll just get out of here as soon as I can. I don't think... I need to get like the Crest of Artorias before I can actually do this stuff there, but... On that note... I don't think I can fight the Four Kings yet. Wait, I mean... Is my halberd as strong as it will get, or can I get it to plus 15? Like, is it plus 10? I believe that's like the Valley of the Drakes where all this water is draining. Okay. Oh, I just remembered how to get to the Hydra at least. To get to the Hydra, I will need to... I believe I have to go up through the bridge, get to Hovel, or like I think Darkwood Garden can be reached through the bridge at Firelink. So I think that's what I should do. I'm just gonna trigger this location, see if anything happens. Let's use this for a bit. I got it intentionally. Oh yeah, okay, this is good. Probably. No. Maybe? I think there should be a faster way to get here. Oh, there's the Dark Wraith. They don't seem to be weak to lightning, is the best I can tell. But maybe they are and they just resist physical a ton. But I believe through here... I came out and fought a one of the worms on the other side of the bridge multiple times. Because that's the worm on the Drake on the right that I fought. So I think up and to the left might get me to Darkroot Basin. Which I don't want to go there at this point with no food. And by food, I'm talking about Estus. Though I might be misremembering. And this doesn't have anything to do with Darkroot Basin? Or at least not directly? Oh yeah, it's here! Yeah. Yeah, I remember. There was a Silver Knight outside. Who beat me up a bunch. And I used this place to fight him. Yeah, this is perfect. Only 5 Estus is not ideal, but this is perfect. This is a perfect place to start from to try to fight the Hydra. I could also use Combustion when the Hydra comes in for its attacks at this stage because I have a Pyromancer's Glove. It's very good. I'm happy about that. I'm gonna have to get rid of all the... Oh no, don't bother fighting the golems. Get them killed by the Water Blast. That's the easiest way. Just bait all the golems into the center. And then don't get hit. And all the golems will die. But make sure that I don't have to fight any of them. Blue Titanite chunk, come on. Okay. Lovely. Oh, you know what this makes me think of? The Radahn fight in Elden Ring. I really don't like that fight. Not for the main part of the fight, but for the run-up where you have to avoid getting mauled by arrows, and sometimes you just can't, it feels like you just can't avoid it. Get up. Oh, I'm gonna get hit a bunch here. Because I do not know how to dodge this. Well, I know how to dodge that. By not doing what I just did, but... yeah, like, they kind of don't attack at the same time. I hit it one too many times. I'm gonna have to leave. Such good boss design. And I can't see anything because it's invisible. Did that insta destroy a head? No, it didn't even hit anything, did it? It just didn't hit. Oh, apparently it can stand right there safely. Oh, no, I did destroy a head with a fire. I believe. I love not being able to move in the water. Stand up. It's not a great fight. Like, it is dodgeable, obviously, but it's just kind of annoying. One more hit. Yeah, it's 2 hits per, which is good. Oops, that was a bit poorly timed, considering I just got hit instead of dodging at all. But this is the type of fight that I don't like, where you have to just wait for it to finally do something that lets you attack, instead of being able to do anything even remotely proactive. And like, oh, you're too far away because they chose to attack way over there. Can't lock onto the head. Oh, and I can't hit that. Yeah, it's not a good fight. It's not really a boss fight either, so maybe you don't actually have to kill it. I'm half afraid I'm gonna fall into water if I go that far forward. Come on, like, attack me way back here so that I can actually hit you. Please? I will sit here until they do something that actually works. Okay, he'll go to attack. If he doesn't attack anywhere near me, like, what is this fight? What is the purpose? I could AFK, and the only thing that would hit me would be the water blast. Like, do I have any fire bombs? Also, I need to remove this. Okay, do I have any fire bombs? Perfect. Let's learn how to throw these. Is that it? Good. Dragon Scale and Dust Crown Ring. I know that it's over on the left at the back there that there's a boss fight, DLC. That's where the Manus DLC is. Manus and Calamite, I believe. And Artorias of the Abyss. I'm gonna go up here. I've never actually seen what's up here. So that's the Hydra, which means that I can go to the DLC once I get the item to go to the DLC. So yeah, there's 2 DLC items that I need. No idea where to get them. I will search where to find them. Why? I mean, someone being dead right at the top is worrying, honestly. Is this a trap? No. Can I break it? No. Seemingly. This is like the sketchiest path I've ever seen in one of these games. There's nothing... This isn't a safe place. Is this gonna be the Valley of the Drakes? I mean, I don't know what else it could be. Oh, it could just be Darkroot Garden. Yep. What am I doing here? Have I not explored this part of Darkroot Garden? Is this where the cats are? It is the cat location. Bye. I'll be back. I'm not exploring the cat location without Estes, but I'll see what's over this way in case there's a faster route to a bonfire. It's almost time to stop for this episode, though. Where am I? Okay, I don't think I've been here in any way, shape, or form. Like, I've been to the overarching zone, but not this zone of the zone. All I've done in the moonlight in the gardens is... Is that a... What is the... What a weird enemy. Like, I'm assuming that was intentionally looking a lot like a sneaky ghost. Like a ghost of a different player. Nope, trees. Okay, I need to homeward bone out at this point. Oh, I just ducked under it. I almost got shot. Anyway, that's for next time. That was productive though. Got rid of the hydra at last. Look at these stats. 25, 25, 25, 11, 11, 11. Things I need to do. I need more attunement. If I want more fire spells. Need more vitality, because I will probably need more vitality eventually. Endurance is always nice. Being able to actually equip stuff is valuable. Strength and dex are kind of, you know, weapons. Upgrade stronger weapons. Weapons will hit harder. I need one more Titanite shard to get that to a +5. This can't go up for another 4 Demon Titanite, which means that I will have to fight... If I want more Demon Titanite, I'm going to have to fight another 2 to 4 Titanite demons. And my halberd can't be upgraded. It's a +10? Which means that there's still 5 more upgrades potentially with... As long as you have the necessary blacksmithing stuff. But that's not now. So, talked a bit about crabs. That was fun. But this time it stops here. Next time I will, I guess, continue up that ladder section to explore more of Darkroot Garden this time. And instead of, like, seeing nothing after defeating the Moonlight Butterfly. But yeah, the Hydra's gone, that's good. That means that eventually I'll be able to do the DLC stuff in the corner without worrying. I think that DLC is either the one... It's either access to that DLC is the one at Cease the Scaleless, or I have no idea how to get it. One or the other. So that'll be... The Exploring Darkroot Garden will be the plan next time. So have a nice day. Bye-bye.